The Rado Captain Cook is already a gorgeous dive watch, but when you add this amazing chronograph movement to it, it makes it even better. Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. I'm thrilled to be taking a deeper look at this amazing dive watch with a chronograph movement. The Rado Captain Cook is one of my personal favorites, and I think adding a chronograph was a really great move from the brand. Before we dig into its details though, we'll invite you to subscribe to our channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos. The watch has a 43mm diameter with a 49.5mm lug-to-lug distance. It's 14.8mm thick and powered by the R801 automatic chronograph movement. The Captain Cook by Rado has been in production in one form or another since the early 1960s. In most recent years, we've seen some really great reinterpretations of the gorgeous wristwatch. The modern versions are a lovely breath of fresh air as we get some truly vintage features such as this extreme domed sapphire crystal and the downward sloped ceramic bezel, but it also comes with modern build quality, including 300 meters of water resistance for most models. In a highly anticipated and much welcomed twist, Rado put a beautiful chronograph movement inside of this watch, and I think it fits. Sometimes dive watch chronographs are not really well received, but I think this one is going to be a hit in the community. The chronograph doesn't add very much to the size of this watch compared to the standard 3-hand model, and it's also a very nice bicompax layout, which means the dial retains some of its beauty without getting too jumbled or busy. The finishing and materials on this watch are still fantastic, which you'd expect from Rado. This is not a particularly subtle wristwatch, as there are many high-polished surfaces, including the sides of the case, the top of the lugs, and the outer links on this 3-link bracelet. It does still have a nice operational dive timing unidirectional bezel. The use of this bezel would be the more rudimentary but faster way to time using this wristwatch, but if you'd like a more accurate picture, like I said, we've got a chronograph here. The pushers are screw-down pushers, so you're able to unscrew those protectors on the right side of the case as such. Then you can operate the chronograph in standard fashion, starting using the top pusher on the right, stopping using the same, and resetting using the bottom. The movement in here is a modified ETA caliber. Like I said, it's got that bicompax layout, which is a little bit different from the standard ETA that you see more often. It is a see-through case back so you can see this movement, which is really nice. This reworked movement is also a bit slimmer than your standard ETA chronograph, giving a slimmer case profile. The bracelet on this watch is fantastic. It's a comfortable and attractive 3-link with a bit of a twist and this unique butterfly deployant. The lume is a huge strong point of this watch. As you can see, the hands, the indices, and all the markings on the bezel insert are luminous, very good for nighttime visibility. This watch wears very nice on the wrist. It is a little bit heavy because it is a solid stainless steel timepiece, and it's not super small, but considering it's a diver's chronograph, it wears very well. My 8-inch wrist can handle just about any watch that you throw at it, but you can see there is plenty of room beyond those lugs, meaning that smaller wrists will be able to enjoy this beauty completely. This watch comes in at a significant but approachable $3,700 US. No need to be ignorant and say that that's a small amount of money, but for the money, line it up against its competitors, and I think this watch makes a lot of sense. That reworked movement with a 60-hour power reserve, 300 meters of water resistance on a diver's chronograph, I think this makes a ton of sense. This watch is gorgeous, it's very well made, and having a chronograph function makes it even more useful. If you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us online at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.